When was the last time you did something and didn't think about how it would look? Not capture it, not share it, not frame it in a certain way, just experience it. Welcome back to Scroll, Pause, Repeat. Today we're not talking about what you consume, we're talking about what you present. Because somewhere along the way, social media stopped being just a place to share moments and became a place to shape them. You don't just go somewhere, you think about the photo, you don't just say something, you think about how it will be received, and slowly, without realizing it, you start editing yourself. A version that's a little more interesting, a little more put together, a little more likable, not fake, just adjusted. And the more you do it, the more that version starts to matter because it gets responses, likes, comments, validation in small, measurable doses, and your brain notices. This version works, so you lean into it, you repeat it, you refine it, until one day you're not sure where the line is anymore between who you are and who you present. And here's the subtle shift: you stop living moments fully because part of you is always observing them, framing them, thinking ahead. How will this look? Is this worth sharing? Does this fit the version of me people expect? And just like that, you're no longer just in your life, you're watching it. It's a strange feeling to be both the person living and the audience at the same time, because performance requires awareness, constant awareness, and awareness takes you slightly out of the moment. Now, there's nothing wrong with sharing or expressing yourself. That's human. But when expression turns into performance, it changes your relationship with yourself. You begin to ask, is this good enough to show? Instead of, is this meaningful to me? And over time, that question starts shaping your choices, what you do, where you go, even who you become, not fully, but subtly, consistently. You start curating your life instead of just living it. And the hardest part? It doesn't feel wrong. It feels normal because everyone else is doing it too. But maybe there's something worth noticing here: a small gap between the moment and the version of it you create. What happens if you stay in that moment a little longer before turning it into something to show? What happens if some parts of your life remain unseen, unshared, just yours? Not everything needs an audience. Next time, we'll talk about something that sits underneath all of this: notifications, interruptions, and why it's become so hard to be fully present, even when you want to be. Until then, try living one moment without translating it into content.